Hi guys, it is finally makeup basket time, so let's do the switcheroo. I've already gone through my collection, decided what I'm going to use for the next couple weeks, and what I'm putting back. So let's get into it. I'm going to keep my Z palette in because I'm working on two shadows in there. The Lorac Pro is going out. This is the Lorac Pro 2. I did enjoy this. I used the heck out of this light brown color and the nectar color. I really enjoyed. I kind of used, I'm slipping, the rose, mocha, and chrome on my lid space. The white, the snow was the one that I kind of used on the inner corner, and buff I set my whole eye with. I really enjoyed it. I played with the jade color a little and the navy, so really like this palette, definitely keeping it around, but it is going away for now, and I'm pulling in my Lorac Unzipped. Let's see if I can get this opened. This one opens a little easier. I love this palette. I've used it a lot. It's weird. My Unzipped Gold, they filled like a lot too. This shade here is like overfilled, like overflowing pan basically. But I love these colors. This is kind of what I've been leaning towards anyway, so I figured I'd pull this one in, and next 2 weeks I'll probably do the Unzipped Gold one. It's summertime, so I like those shimmery, bronzy type shades. Alright, so this looks like a lot, but I promise not all of it I'm keeping. I used up my face primer and my eye primer, so I'm working on this Avon eye primer. It works really, really well. They're just not cruelty-free, and I don't like the fact that I have to stick my finger into a pot, but look, you can see glass jar, so I'm just going to work on this one, I guess, until it's done. I have a couple smaller ones, but they're cruelty-free. This is my only non-cruelty-free eye primer that's left, so it works great, so I'm just going to work through it. I have two face primers. These are not cruelty-free ones, obviously, but it's the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Primer and the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio. I like both of these primers, but I need to work them out, and the reason I have two is because I'm pulling in the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation to see if it'll work with one of those two primers, because it didn't work well with the Smashbox Photo Finish primer or the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind one. I think they're too silicone-y, so it just didn't work with my skin, the silicone, and this. I'm going to see if I can make this work with those two primers. If not, I'll probably just pass this on to someone, because I'm not trying to fight with a foundation. The foundations that were in here was a sample of the Too Faced Born This Way, which was way too dark for me. I didn't even want to fight to make it work. It made me look really orange. It was too warm, I think. And then a sample of the Bare Minerals foundation, and I didn't like the way that sat on my skin. So those are out. That's the one that's coming in. I'm going to take out the Bare Minerals concealer, because my husband got me the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, so I'm going to try that under my eyes, see how that works out for me. I did hit pan on Strength. This is the name of this one, right? Yeah, Strength from ColourPop. I hit pan on it, which was my goal, to hang out with it this couple weeks. So I hit pan, taking that one out, and I'm actually pulling in this one. This was from a Kathleen Lights one. It's called Blaze, and it looks kind of glittery the way the Birthday Girl one did. So I'm going to play with this one and see if it's one that I'm going to keep or pass on. And for another eye base, a friend of mine gave me some of her makeup that she wasn't planning on using, and one of those things was the Clinique Chubby Stick. This is shadow tint for eyes, and the color is 01 Bountiful Beige. It's this pretty shimmery color. I don't know if you can really see it, but I thought it was pretty, so I figured I'd give it a try, see if it even works on my eyes. And let's see. All of this is basically the same. I've got my NYX brow pencil, the Brownie Browns by Essence, and a new addition is this Brow Vow Conditioning primer by Benefit. It was a free sample. My husband got it when he went to Ulta for our anniversary, so I've been playing with this, but it doesn't play well underneath brow products. It kind of flakes back up, so I'm going to keep playing with it, see if I can work it on the outside as kind of a brow gel, or if it's just a no brow kind of brow day product for me. I'm keeping these three liners in here. I have the black brown, the purple, and the black one. That's all the liners I need. For lips, I still have my Makeup Forever lip liner one, which does not, by the way, this does not play well with certain lipsticks. It does not play well with the Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is staying in here because it's part of a project. And it doesn't play well with this Revlon. I don't really need it with this, but I tried it one day and it just does this weird peeling thing, so not a fan of it. I am keeping both of these in here, but I am allowing myself to kind of pull at other lip colors when these don't fit what my makeup looks like. I've got, you know, the darker nude, a lighter nude, and a pink color. So sometimes, I mean, these are my colors, but sometimes that's not what I want. So if I need a red, I'll pull it from somewhere. And I had a Revlon Provocalips or Rimmel Provocalips that was in here, and that got decluttered. So I stupidly have 3 mascaras open. I have the Get Big Lashes by Essence, which is my waterproof for when I know I'm going to be outside in the humidity or at the beach. And I got a sample of the Perversion when Bradley went to Ulta. I'm going to keep saying that. Bradley went to Ulta. And I wanted to try it before it had a chance to dry out, because the last sample I had, I absolutely hated. It flaked, it got in my eyes, it smudged everywhere. This one doesn't do that. So I think my sample was just old, or it got too long to get around to it. So not a fan of the old one, but this one is really great. And I had already opened up the Roller Lash by Benefit, and I feel like what's in this tube isn't as good as a full size. Like, I remember liking the full size a lot more than I'm liking this. So, womp womp, but I'm going to use it up. Now, for actual face, I still have the Almay concealer in here. No new substitution there. I have my light face powder, the one that fits me face powder. These are in project pans, so they just hang out in here for basic days. I've been kind of using primer and this guy to do my whole face instead of a heavy foundation because it's so hot. And for bronzer, I am keeping the Tarte Park Avenue Princess sample in here. For my highlights, I'm doing a little switcheroo. I am keeping the ColourPop Butterfly Beach in here because I'm loving it, but I'm kind of annoyed with the Ofra one. I've been using it exclusively, and the dip is getting, like, deeper, but I still haven't hit pan, and I need a break from this. So that's going out, but I wanted to try out this. This is one of my new ones. This is Hollywood Boulevard by Wet n Wild. I can't open this with one hand. It's this really cool swirl, and I just haven't been able to use it on my face yet. I like the way it swatches, but I wanted to give it a try on my face. Then we've got I'll do contours. This is a contour I was working on. It works nice, but I don't want to just keep using the same one. It's going to take forever to hit pan on this guy. So, I mean, you can see there's a bit of a dip, I guess, going there. Nothing impressive, but I don't want to get bored with my contour, I guess. I wanted to try other stuff out, and I do like this. It's by Wet n Wild, the Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This is in the Dolce de Leche, and I really like this color, so I figured I'd just play with this one for the next couple weeks, just switch it up. I do have the little B6, it's a prep spray, but can I use this as a setting spray? I don't know. My friend Brittany gave this to me, so I wanted to play with it and try it out, so it's in here. Now for blushes, you guys haven't seen my update yet, but this bronzer is gone. It's all gone. I had to repress it, and now, hi, it's all gone. So, but I still have the blush in here, but it's one of those things where I'm kind of tired of it at the moment, so I'm just going to set this aside for a couple weeks. I'll bring it back in next week. And I wanted to mention that these two blushes by Wet n Wild, this is Brush with Brilliance, and this one is Brush with Destiny. Both of these are beautiful blushes. I love them. They do have shimmer glitter kind of in it, so you can't go crazy with them, but they are beautiful on the cheeks. I do love them, but 2 weeks is enough. I forgot that this was in my makeup basket, and I want to keep playing with it because the first day I actually tried it was yesterday, and it is the Milani Amber Nectar Illuminating Face Powder, and it doesn't work as an illuminating face powder for me. It's too dark, I guess, on my skin, but it works as a really nice bronzy blush type thing for me, so that's what I'm doing with it. And I wanted to pull in the Model Co blushes that Carrie gave me. This one is in Cosmopolitan, and it's a pink color, and the one I really like is this one in Bellini, yeah, Peach Bellini, and it's a peachy color with a gold shimmer in it, kind of like that elf one. So I didn't want to have two of them in here, but it's really pretty. I like it a lot. And yeah, that's everything for my makeup basket. I've got a few blushes, a few face powders. I'm kind of playing with stuff. I feel like there's always a lot in my makeup basket, but it is for 2 weeks. Like, I'm not just using this for a week. This is 2 weeks worth of makeup, and it lets me have some variety, lets me work on stuff that I'm panning and stuff that, you know, I just want to play with and not get bored with everything in my life. So I guess it's not too bad, but there it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!